So this is gonna be a story time about the homework that I just had. So my daughter, um, so yeah, she's almost 2 months now, and she's huge. Look at her. But yeah. Okay, so the reason why I'm making this video is because um people don't know that you can have a home birth. I personally had a midwife and a doula there with me, so they helped make it pretty easy. But yeah, it was definitely a different experience than the hospital. And the reason why I had a home birth is because so I have 3 daughters. And with my second daughter, well, the first daughter I had in the hospital with the epidural, the second daughter I had in the hospital as well. But when I got my epidural, it was so late to the point where I felt everything pushing her out. So it was like no point in me getting the epidural. So I'm just like, I can do this natural thing. And I'm just becoming more in tune with being like, you know, natural and like holistic home remedy type of thing. Um so yeah, I decided to do a home birth since I had such a bad experience. So with the home birth, I went and saw a midwife, a OBGYN, normally throughout the whole pregnancy like you usually would. But then towards the end is when I really made my decision officially, like I'm gonna do a home birth. So yeah, I reached out to some people, and my midwife was her name was Brenda Newport, and that's who I had. Brenda Newport, based in Ohio. She's a wonderful midwife. She's been doing it for, I believe, 30 or 40 years, so she has a lot of experience. So yeah, if you have a home birth, I would suggest that you have a midwife, only because she had like medical things. If you know something were to go wrong, she would have been able to help or assist me with calling an ambulance. But we didn't have to go through that. So anyway, the actual experience of the home birth is the part I want to talk about. So I'm sitting in my room right now. I'm sitting in my room, sitting in my bed, and this is actually where I gave birth to my daughter at. So my daughter was due September 27th. She was due September 26th, and I went into labor on the 26th, and she came on the 27th. But anyway, so my mucus plug came out, and I had to Google like what that was because I had never really experienced that. So yeah, my mucus plug came out. I was probably in labor for about, let's say about 8 hours. I was in labor for about 8 hours, something like that. But so my my kid's dad was there as well, and he helped me out a lot. He was like rubbing my back. I had the medicine ball, you know, like bouncing on the medicine ball like throughout the contractions. I had like candles and music and even some oils and stuff, because at first you think that contractions, at first you think you can take them, and then come to find out 15-20 minutes later they get a lot worse, and then the baby's getting ready to come. So like I was saying, really the reason why I'm making this video is because some people don't know that you have the option to have a home birth or not, and they don't know other people who have had them. So that's the reason why I'm making this video, is because I had a wonderful experience with it. Once you get through the contractions and you have some support and somebody there with you who can help you, you know, push through. I got the baby out in probably about 3 pushes, and then you push the placenta out. So once you do that, you're done. I mean, as long as you do your Kegels and you walk and everything during your pregnancy, you should have a pretty easy pregnancy. I didn't rip at all. I didn't have to get any stitches. I just had my baby right in my bed. I had tarps to put down, and I did, there were a lot of fluids and things going around, but we were able to clean it all up without any issues, without a problem. None of it leaked onto my bed or anything. And from there, she was with me the whole time. So I really hope that other people consider having natural, and also I didn't have any medication, so this was a natural home birth. So yeah, for other people that are thinking about doing it, I think you should go ahead, but just make sure that you have a midwife, and a doula is also helpful. They can help bring coping tools, like the medicine ball was provided by the doula that I had, incense, or anything that you prefer personally, they can assist you with. And I'm happy my baby was right at home with me. It was more comfortable being at home in a home setting versus the hospital, where you have 10 or 15 people running around that really aren't tending to you, but they're like everywhere doing everything else except for paying you attention. So, and then also you can just like shower right off instead of waiting, a day or two in the hospital to take a shower. Um, it was also nice that I always had eyes on my baby. My baby was never taken away from me or anything. I was able to see, everything going on with my child. And so what I did was, you wait the 6 weeks, or you can go immediately after. So it's really how comfortable you are, but you wait either 6 weeks or soon after you have the baby, whenever you feel comfortable, to take them to your pediatrician that you would have for your child. Um, so yeah, that's for people all ages. This isn't for young people or old people. It's just any walks of life. Having a home birth, I've done it. I've lived through it. My daughter's here. She's now almost 2 months and almost 11 pounds. So she's a very healthy baby. I do not breastfeed her because I wasn't producing enough milk. I didn't breastfeed any of my children. And honestly, it just hurts really bad to me. And that part I can't take. I don't know how I can take pushing out a baby, but I can't take breastfeeding. But it is what it is. And that's just my preference. And it just works better for me and my children. So with that, I hope this video was helpful to someone else. And leave a comment in the video and just let me know if you have any questions or any other topics you would like me to talk about. Like I said in my last video, I'm fairly new to YouTube, so I don't know. I just want to make videos to inform, and it'll be more videos coming of more things that I have as far as in creativity, ideas, and possibly vlog videos. Who knows? I don't know where I'm really going with this, but I hope you guys enjoy and come back again and subscribe. Thanks.